Alright guys, here we go. I want to show you, looks like God's showing me Jesus' birthday, which is crazy. Alright, here we go. September 23rd, 2017. It was all over the media, Earth, sky especially. They were saying that once in 7,000 years, there's the constellation Virgo. Top of her has the lion, Leo constellation. Has 12 stars. And so the moon's at her feet, and the sun is like about her shoulder, basically clothed. He also had Jupiter there with her. All the stars were lined up. It was crazy. They were saying it's biblical. And if you go to, see if I have it up here, Revelation 12, that's where it talks about it. The woman and the dragon. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven. That's the thing that happened in 2017. A woman clothed with the sun, a moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. 12 stars are the ones that are the planets and all of the constellation of Leo. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and pain to be delivered. Okay, and there appeared another wonder in heaven. Behold, a great dragon, 7 heads, 10 horns, 7 crowns upon his heads. Tail drew third part of the stars of the heaven, and did cast them to the earth. Okay, so basically it's, and look, and she brought forth a man-child, okay, who will rule all nations with the rod of iron, and her child will be caught up unto God and to his throne. Who is that? That's Jesus. But let's keep going. And the woman fled into the wilderness. She had a place prepared of God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. That's talking about the tribulation. And you're like, what? How do you know? You got to break all that stuff apart. It's telling a lot of stuff at one time. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so biblical sign. Okay, 2017, September 23rd, which is a crazy date. See, here's a better picture. That's Venus, Mars, Mercury, Sun, all the constellation of Leo. Add that up. Okay, and let me see. Got here. Okay, so also another side note, it's a type and shadow of what I'm getting to is that 2017 September 23rd is actually the 7 years plenty. How do you know? Okay, well look, go back to Genesis chapter 41, the dreams of Pharaoh. He had nobody could tell what his dream was until Joseph showed up. Joseph told him, he goes, hey, there's the dream that you had is 7 years of plenty, 7 years of famine. So they were getting ready, and Joseph was 30 years old. He stood before Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And Joseph is a type and shadow of Jesus. Jesus, like right here in Luke, Jesus himself was 30 years old when he began his ministry. He was a son, thought of Joseph, son of Heli. Okay, so Jesus 30 starts his ministry. Okay, 3 years. Easy number 2. But then you go back to Joseph. He was 30 when he was talking to Pharaoh about all this stuff. So there were 7 years of plenty, 7 years of famine. Okay, so here we go. So it's a type and shadow. And look at this. Donald Trump was in office. January 20th, 2017 till January 20th, 2021. And you're like, so? I'm like, look at it. Everything's it's crazy. That time I remember everything was going good. No wars. Everybody was making money. And that effect ends. See, I have a date right here. So if you go to September 23rd, 2017, just add 7 years. It lands this year, September 23rd, 2024. So we're at the end of it. And I believe my time is correct. May 14th is the rapture date this year. It's only 133 days before September 23rd, which is this year, the 7-year cycle is over. Because they also have something called the Shemitah here. Basically, it's the Sabbath year, Shemitah, literally release. Every 7 years it cycles over. Sabbath of the land, literally seventh. Just crazy because there's sevens all over the place. The seven sisters in the Taurus constellation. But let's go back. Okay, so Donald Trump was in office, and then right when that same year he said that Israel is Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. That's when they changed. They were getting the embassy and all that. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, 45. Donald Trump was the 45th president. Just look what the number 45 means. Strong concordance. Father, strength. Okay. Yeah, that was Hebrew. And then the Greek is an anchor. Okay, so what do you do with the anchor? You push it in the water, and that way you're still. Okay. See what else I got here. Okay, that's the September 23rd. Okay. 33 days. Okay, so from time we leave May 14th, 2024 till the end of the Shemitah, the September, 133 days. 133, let's see what one of them says. Prince of Persia and Media. That's that Iran area. So we all know what's going on over there. They're fighting. Look at this. This was way back then. Supposedly, this thing says it's ancient Near East, 540 BC, Persian Empire, Media, Armenia, Lydia, Neo-Babylon Empire. Nineveh's over there. Okay. 133 also is praise, commendation. Praise. Okay. Offering. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? We have. Okay, so Jesus' birthday, September 23rd. This year, though, and if you go to November 14th, which this year, November 14th is when I believe the tribulation starts. It's 53 days. And you're like, so? What about 53? 53, if you go in the book of Isaiah, chapter 53, it's the rabbis won't read this. They say it's forbidden. Why? Because they think it's talking about Israel. But no, it's talking about Jesus. Look, it's even titled The Suffering Servant. You go in here and read all this. Who has believed a report. Just read all this, and it talks about Jesus. And you're like, what? Yeah, that's why they don't want to read it. In this one, it goes deeper. In the Hebrew translation, Isaiah 53, I think it's every eighth letter. You take it apart. You take that every eighth letter, and it says, my name is Yeshua. My name is Yeshua. My name is Yeshua. The whole paragraph. That's another Bible code stuff. Okay, and so let's go. 1272. What did I find here? Okay, so 12. Okay, so from the end of the Shemitah year, 923 this year, till the beginning of the tribulations, November 14th this year, it's 1272 hours. Okay, so 1272. Look what that means. It means to go through, flee. What are they doing? They're going through it. They're fleeing. The tribulations are running around. They're trying to escape. Run away. What are the odds of that being right there? Okay, and that's the Hebrew. Here's the Greek 1272. To open up completely, to process fully, all the way across. To open completely. As firstborn. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so let's go. Let's keep going. There's two of those there. Oh, I got it. Okay. And look, another thing is, I was reading, like I said, the shepherds in the field. Most people think Jesus' birthday was December 25th. That's a pagan holiday. And they put it there to mess everybody up. I believe December 25th was actually when he was conceived. Okay, and so, and how do you know? Because if you go look, these sheep, Israel, gave birth. Looks like twice a year, and so one would be in the spring, but then there's another one in the fall, like in September. And look, there's one right here. It goes, it's March, April is not in the fall. Elizabeth conceived in June, July. Mary conceived 6 months thereafter in December and January, and gave birth 9 months later in September and October, right around the same time I'm talking about. Because it like people were wondering, when's his birthday? God gives it to you in Revelation 12. All you got to do is look. He gives you, hey, that's my birthday. I even put in the stars. So let's go. Where are we going back? So I believe, like I said, it's he was conceived September, to be exact, the 23rd. And so find that. Look, even in the Hebrew, 7/23 September. September means 7. 7/23 is Orva. Look, it means manger, crib. In manger crib. What are the odds of that number? A stall, in the sense of feeding, or in a place for an animal, stall, whatever. Okay, so 7/23, that number is also means manger, crib. That's crazy. Okay, so that's another video. Shemitah, okay, 7-year cycle. Everything, it's an agriculture cycle. It lets the land replenish so you can plant on it like the following year or whatever, so you can get all the nutrients back. But it's also type and shadow of like debt, your land. If you lose it, you get it back. Stuff like that. Let's see where else I got. I think that's it. Let's see. Pretty short and to the point. So, like I said, go back here. They say it's 1/7,000, but I believe it was 30. Hold on. 30 AD, September 23rd. He was. Let me see. Where's that at? Let me get the date. So 30 AD is when he was killed. Okay, and so, but he was 33. Everybody thinks he's 30. I go, no, he was in 30 AD. Jesus was crucified. He was 33 at that time. And you're like, how do you know? You put all the numbers together. It's crazy. And November 14th is the big date. That's when I believe he was crucified. So if you go, where's that? Okay, let me put that date. And it's crazy. Okay, so look. So September 23rd. I'm just don't worry about the year, but look, it's September 23rd till November 14th. Guess how many days it is? It's 53. So when his birthday came up on 30 AD, he was 33 years old. But when they killed him, crucified him, it was at 11/14. It's 53 days after. By 53, again, you got to go back. Isaiah 53. It's talking about him, the suffering servant. This is crazy. All these numbers go into my head. But yeah, his birthday was September 23rd, 7/23, and what's that number again? 7/23, manger, crib, that stuff. You put it all together. His birthday, which is coming up this year. But looks like the church will be gone May 14th, and I'm still waiting for those cicadas to come out of the ground. They don't know when, but it's anytime soon, so keep an eye out for that too. All right, done. Bye.